I'm Cad3n. I'm from New York, just recently moved to Nebraska. The thing that got me into esports was competing at something I love and just trying to win at something I'm passionate for. I played a little bit of Counter-Strike, didn't get very far because I was pretty young and I got kind of bored, but then I found PUBG and it was much more interesting and replayable for me. I believe it was PC and I played Counter-Strike Source. I was about 6, I think. They didn't really mind, surprisingly. They were good parents, but they didn't really mind me like playing violent video games. After PC, I moved on to the original Xbox where I played Halo 1. Some of my favorite games growing up was probably Halo, Counter-Strike, and Gears of War. What got me into PUBG was I used to play DayZ right before I got into PUBG, so it was kind of similar, just without the zombies, and I really loved the feel of just like an open world with realistic combat. My role on my team is strictly to just kill people and just slay people, I guess.
And if he's on the run, the 1v2, I wouldn't put it past him. This guy's got talent, but so does he. The AK connection is perfection.
My favorite place to drop an air and go would probably be South George, just because the fights are very fair. It's very fun to fight there. My favorite weapon in the game is probably the Kar98, just because having the ability to one-shot somebody, even with a level 2 helmet, is very powerful. If I could make any game into a battle royale, I'd probably make World of Warcraft into a battle royale. It's already got open world PvP, but I'd like it if there was like 100 people in one big area and just one life. That'd be pretty fun to me. My other hobbies besides playing games is probably drumming. I can't do as much as I want to anymore just because I get calluses, but that's my go-to hobby besides gaming. Signing with Team Envious was pretty hard to believe at first just because of how big they are in the esports scene. And we had a few other orgs lined up, but nothing comparable to Team Envious, so it was pretty hard to believe. If someone asked me how to get into esports, I'd probably tell them that you need to have a lot of time to put into esports. You need to find the right people you like playing with, people who have the same mindset as you, positive people, and then you need to keep playing with them as much as you can. Basically, you just have to grind like 2,000, 3,000 hours before you can really like be at the top.